On the outskirts of a picturesque French village, there lived a quiet, humble man named Marcel. Originally from nearby Switzerland, Marcel had amassed a small fortune after he inherited his family's successful plaster business, which was actually located in China. Marcel was a hard-working businessman who constantly traveled back and forth between France and China, growing the plaster business even more, and in turn, becoming a millionaire. But Marcel was getting older and often yearned to be at home with his wife Petra and their children. Aside from his blossoming career, Marcel was passionate about two things: his family and the restoration of historical buildings. As a husband and a father of three, Marcel had always been dedicated to providing for his loved ones. However, as he grew older, he longed for a change of pace and wanted to buy a cheap fixer-upper of sorts where he could work on the home in his downtime and truly enjoy the simple pleasures of life. So at the tender age of 50, he decided to fulfill his lifelong dream of moving out of the city and into the peaceful countryside of France. But he wanted to find an old historical villa that needed desperate renovations so that he could help restore the home to its former glory. One day, while exploring the French countryside looking for one of these fixer-uppers, Marcel stumbled across an old 17th century mansion perched upon a hill just on the outskirts of a small, peaceful village. Marcel went on to rebuild the once vacant home and create a true masterpiece from the villa's bare bones and into his dream estate.
So we just got inside this abandoned mansion, and looks like a pretty good one. It's decaying pretty bad. See the water's coming in through the roof.
This is a cool dining room here. It's really waterlogged. Doesn't help that it's rained all morning.
Looks like there's some mold in here, so I'm gonna be safe and put my mask on.
It's got some really nice furniture. Wow, is that the owner of the house? Sitting in his electric wheelchair? Kind of looks like an Asian guy. Wow, this is amazing. Look at that ceiling. It's definitely about to collapse one of these days. God, you gotta really be careful on this wood floor. Getting wet too. With all of his acquired skills that he had learned from working in the plaster business, coupled with his complete knowledge of historical restoration work, his new home was eventually completed, and he finally started the next chapter of his life. The villagers all welcomed Marcel with open arms, and he quickly became a beloved member of their tight-knit community. He spent his days tending to his garden, sipping coffee at the local cafe, and taking leisurely walks through the village's winding cobblestone streets. Marcel found solace in the beauty of his new surroundings and the warmth of his new friends. He learned to embrace the slower pace of life, savoring every moment and cherishing the simple joys that surrounded him and his family. As the seasons changed and the years passed, Marcel watched his children grow up, flourish, and eventually move out to start their own families. He reveled in the bonding and times that they had all shared together, grateful for the opportunity to raise them in such a peaceful and idyllic setting. Marcel and his wife Petra continued to live as empty nesters in the tranquil home until 2010, when Petra was diagnosed with cancer and unfortunately died the following year. Marcel, having a broken heart in addition to battling his own health problems, was now barely able to take care of himself. Losing his beloved wife proved to be just too much, as his physical health increasingly got worse and he was now confined to a wheelchair. Man's best friend, always hunting the ducks. Old bookshelf. Couple of old bookshelves. Stalingrad. Wow, look at how much that's rotted out from the water damage coming down onto it. The old plates are still there. Wow. Incredible. The water has leaked so much in here that it's filled up several of these dishes. It's wild. God, the floor's falling in over here. Yikes, gotta be careful where I walk in here. And where I go because of the water dripping on me. What a cool dining room. It's a really cool chandelier too. Ironwork going all the way up. Old telephone there. Old, more books. Another marble fireplace too. Books, books, books. Look at the cobwebs. Dude, look at that bee. God, this place has some big ass bees.
Got some keys in here.
Just from behind the bar. This goes back to a bedroom. Whoa, there's that old school mop. Damn, this bedroom is cool. The bed is really cool. Looks kind of comfortable right about now too. Lots of driving. I could crash right on that thing right now. Look at the broken picture up there. Some more Asian stuff here. Asian doll. Porcelain doll. Show you the kitchen at the back here. I think I saw it. Yep, it's through here. Jeez. Oh, it stinks like rotten food in here. I wonder why. Not much to a bathroom and kitchen. If we go back through here. Bunch of trash. Ugly sweater contest. Winner. Another bedroom here. Old ironing board. Looks like a old wheelchair. Older electric wheelchair anyway. Must have been handicapped. Bed is definitely collapsing in on itself. Go back here. Whoa. Look at this Lambo tub. I'm stuck. Wow. Look at all the Urbex names on there. All this stuff in here still, all the razors, toothbrush, shoe polish. Look at this wrought iron work here. Sweet chandelier. This is a cool bedroom here. Love the wallpaper. Good decay too. This little bed here. Books. Iron in there. Looks like some coal workers. Bathroom. Embroidered little girl with a dog. Book of Precious Stones. Now, what do you know? It's in English. Diamond smugglers? What the hell? The Pocket Dictionary of American Slang. Hobos and Tramps subgroup. That's hilarious. Narcotic addicts. Nice marble. Still got the fire pokers and brushes and everything. Look at that wallpaper hanging over the mirror. See the water damage has come through. It's got a little mold on there. Or a lot of mold anyway. It's weird. They might have been like jewelry people. Look at modern jewelry. Interesting. No, it's just attic. I just checked it. Nothing in there. Oh, this is a cool little room. Nice yellow felt bed here. Matching chair here. Look at the camper, the RV. That's wild. Nice little balcony out there too. Wonder if I'm gonna see any more diamond books. Doesn't look like it. Look at that Chinese handwritten notes on it. Huh. That is wild. That's a cool portrait. Oh, they were Asian. The people that lived here, that's why. It's gotta be one of their photos. Nice little bathroom in here. There's the front. God, this is old. Yeah, nothing to it really in here. Interesting wallpaper. Yeah, this is cool. That is an ugly armoire. Jacket hanging up. Unfortunately, in 2013, Marcel died all alone in his house. Many speculate that he even grieved himself to death. Sadly, even though his children were to inherit the property, they've all been in a legal battle with each other for over a decade, unable to reach any agreement on how to divide the estate or the belongings. They have been entangled in this lawsuit for several years and are not allowed to enter the villa under any circumstances until some form of settlement is reached. Meanwhile, the once marvelous masterpiece that their father had created now sits completely abandoned, rotting away. Even Marcel's beloved RV still sits in the villa's front yard, slowly being swallowed by nature reclaiming its course. Despite the stately villa decaying more and more as each day passes, unbelievably, it still holds all of Marcel's belongings and many of his prized possessions from his various trips across the world. Holy hell, I'd hate to get stung by that thing. He's alive too. Big old bee. crystal chandelier up here. Yep, there's the family again, or some of the family. Super interesting. Suitcase chilling here. Little diary next to the bed. And that will take us to the conclusion of today's video on the abandoned Millionaire's mansion. Hopefully you all enjoyed coming along with us inside the abandoned mansion to learn about what happened here and why everything was left behind. For more photos of the mansion and our other locations, check out our website at abandonedcentral.com. And please subscribe to Abandoned Central on YouTube so that you get all of the latest videos. As always, your support is truly appreciated. Thank you.